Okay. It's Thursday, which means it's Let's Eat LI live from Governor's Comedy Club. Happy Thursday, everyone. Just want to make a couple of notes on today's show. This is the second episode of St. Patrick's Day, if you haven't guessed already. Okay. Everyone here is actually a member of what I call the snack pack, means that you've been on before. Okay. Which I'll introduce everybody. Everybody should be familiar with who I have on today. I just want to mention we had some other people on. Unfortunately, they can't make it. And I'm going to be pretty frank. It's because of the coronavirus.
Ooh.
Okay? It seems to be obviously affecting everybody. And affecting our show, too, for that matter. We did have a gentleman by the name of Denny Keg that was going to be on, and he was going to be our singer for today, our Irish singer.
I like the name, Denny Keg.
Denny Keg, right?
Is his middle name Beer?
Beer Keg. That'd be great. But unfortunately, he has a really bad cold, and he didn't want to come on to, just in case, to infect everybody.
Thank you, Denny Keg.
We actually do appreciate. Right. Dana McAllister isn't in. I don't know if she has it, but she had to go somewhere today. And then our other bakery person couldn't make it because of different things. So I do apologize, but you know what? We got a pretty full house here. We got a lot of stuff here, too. Right, and I think...
An Irish feast.
Right, we do. And I think we really got enough here, and got a lot of creativity here as well.
I thought an Irish feast was a six-pack and a potato, but
yes, that's what everybody says.
I know it was a 7-course meal. I'm sorry.
Right. So, just to introduce everybody, to my far left, no stranger to Let's Eat LI, is Ray from Not of This World.
I feel out of place here. I'm the only one not wearing green.
I'm going to get into that, actually.
You have a green shot glass on.
Yeah, you got the green on there, so maybe you're protected.
My glass, I guess.
Right. We're going to get into why
we got
people
the
wear
green
green.
here.
Yeah, we're going to get into why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day. Next, we have Elaine from Exotic Liquors, who was on one other time. She's sporting a very pretty jacket, I noticed. Right? You like that jacket? It's nice. Kind of like a greaser meets Pussy Willows type of thing, right? There you go.
She doesn't have a mic.
Oh, okay.
That would help.
All right, and then we have our comic, of course, Bonnie Scalisi, right
Hi,
here.
everybody.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're passing down the mics.
Yes, we're passing down the mics.
It's kind of like a childhood game.
Well, the
but
music
with
stops,
mics.
so there you go.
It's
All right.
traditional, passing
Right.
down the mics.
And to my right, obviously, is General Wild Bill right here, who is my sidekick.
My
from
salute
time
to all
time.
you St. Patty's who, well, we're going to go to
Now,
the
in
parade.
case you guys don't know who Bill is, okay, he belongs to a comedy group called Comedy Assault, okay, which is a group of veterans.
We're on the attack.
They're on the attack. And he does special things at times, right? Special types of...
Yes.
Which we'll get into.
We attack until we make you laugh.
Right.
It's not easy. All right.
All right, we have one phone call. Hold on.
Or
I
is
think
he?
it's D-Love.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, Felix.
Hey,
this is
D-Love.
DJ
Hi,
D-Love.
D.
How are
doing?
you?
I'm doing pretty good. What's up with you guys? That food looks so amazing. I wish I was there getting some right now.
Yeah, well, we got a lot here going on, D, man. I mean, you got like Irish soda bread, you like pretzels, you like green apples.
Yes, I love soda bread.
We got some popcorn, we got liquor, of course. I don't know if you're allowed to drink, but we got
Yeah, I
some
don't
liquor
drink
going
soda,
on.
bro.
Okay. So D, what you got any Irish songs for us today or what?
Oh, yes, I got to be an Irish song for you guys.
All right, go ahead.
Hubba hubba, Alhiva, Sheila, oh Sheila, oh Sheba, a hubba, a little hubba.
That sounds like a Jewish song.
That's what I was going to say.
Hava Nikilaka. No, we
Hava
said,
Nagila.
no, we said,
Wait, who needs to get a breast here?
hey, D-Love,
somebody up in the chair.
we said Irish song.
That ain't the Irish song.
Is that in Gaelic? Is that in Gaelic? Gaelic, right?
No, it's Irish song.
Okay.
Well,
That
Gaelic
was a
is
great
Irish.
Irish
there.
song.
Maybe it was a converted Irish into a Jew.
Maybe. Well, that's how you get Jewish, right? Irish,
Right, there you
Jewish.
go.
There you go.
Let's combine the two words.
Gyrish.
Jews.
Gyrish.
There you go.
Gyrish.
Gyrish. There you go.
Irish. Dennis,
No, that's
man.
pretty good, actually.
Actually, that was great, Dennis. We loved it.
Well, I went
We got to get a booyah or what?
Ooh.
I can't wait to my show, guys. August 17th.
Right, August
Please watch it.
17th.
It's gonna be awesome.
D-Love, DJ
Yep, can't wait.
D-Love show, August 17th here at Governor.
Oh.
Right?
Yes,
On Govs Radio.
yes. And I need some stuff to come with my food, baby, with my stuff. So it would be nice if you guys could help me out a little bit. That would be nice. Because I love soda bread. And I love those cupcakes, so-
Well, we'll see, Dennis. We'll see. All right.
Yep.
Dennis, man, we got a lot of eating and a lot of talking going on here.
I know that. Oh, well, guess what, guys?
What?
I have a new saying now. It's called, there's two words. It's called booyah and see ya.
Booyah,
Ready?
see
Count
ya.
to three.
Okay, what
1,
happens is we
3.
shout out on 3, booyah, see ya, for
Ready?
DJ
Count to 3,
D-Love.
guys. Ready?
Yeah.
3. Ready, guys? Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Booyah,
See
see
ya.
ya.
Okay.
All right. Let's give him a big hand for Dennis.
Yeah, he likes to be called D.
D-Love. I'm sorry.
D-Love.
I'm so used to Dennis.
And also watching is my friend Robert Soleil, who is he's the founder of Street Fighter, and they're an
wow.
amazing Long Island band, and they're our guests this coming Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah, and I took guitar lessons from him when I was a kid.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Yeah, we go way back.
Do you still play guitar?
No, I don't. I play drums, but that's a long story. And Johnny McDonald is watching. He's a comic friend of mine.
Okay, great.
And Bruno is watching.
Very nice. I have a best friend that I've been friends since I was 3 years old who's watching, and actually my uncle just started watching. So hi guys.
Whoa.
Okay. Also, I want to mention there's some people that couldn't be here today. Pop This New York. Okay, they were on our show once before. They do a lot of popcorn in different flavors, and they brought us this flavor today called the Luck of the Irish. So we have some green popcorn.
Oh, the luck of the
Wow.
Irish. You know who.
Right, and you'll go on to their Facebook, Pop This New York, or go online and look them up, Pop This New York. Order some of this popcorn. It's delicious. They use certain kernels and everything like that.
Where are they
Doesn't
located?
get stuck in your throat or anything.
Where are they located?
Well, they're online.
Oh, they're just
That's
online?
it. It's just
Oh,
online.
okay.
That's it.
Gotcha,
Yep.
gotcha. Okay.
And because
That's where they're
Andrea
located,
Mancuso, I want to
online.
thank you. She is with Pop This New York, and she actually went out of her way to give us this popcorn yesterday. So
Pop
Nice.
this, New York.
Nice, thank you.
you're welcome. And we got Bruno watching. Bruno, thanks for watching. What else? Anyone else?
Well, Johnny McDonald is a comic, and I don't know if he's free on the days that you do your show, but he would be another great guest.
Yeah,
to
I'd
have.
love to have him on.
So Johnny, messenger me. I'll give you the information.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
You get free food and booze.
Right. Where else can you feed someone?
I'm sure he'll come running after that.
And of course, everyone loves Ray because he brings us delicious
Oh
pretzels.
yes.
And we always appreciate Ray when he comes on the show. And he was on Bonnie's show also.
Yes, he was.
Ray, we definitely appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you coming
These-
on. I like
Yes.
coming on.
These pretzels are freaking awesome.
That's right,
Yes.
man.
Got that.
And apples are pretty good too.
Yes.
And next time we got to try your Zeppelis, and you do popcorn as well, right?
We do popcorn, yes.
So next time, bring the
Okay.
popcorn and the pretzels, definitely.
And where are you guys located at?
Right here, right across
He's
the
right
parking
across
lot.
the street.
Tri
Get out
County
of
Mall.
town.
Yeah.
And
Why
actually-
it took so long to get here?
Actually,
Parking lot, yeah.
everybody give Ray a hand because he was voted best Long Island soft pretzel man.
Oh,
Very nice.
cool.
Now we're talking.
And that's the truth.
It's the truth. He really is.
Yeah.
He might be the best in New York State
I think so.
or out of state
Well, I
even.
can't
These
wait
are the
to
best
taste
I'm the
pretzels
best in
I've
the
ever
state of
had.
Confusion, that's for sure.
No, but you're great, man. I mean, I was so happy. I was looking, and I said, I know that guy. I did vote for you too, by the way.
I appreciate it.
So I don't know if anyone else here did, but I definitely voted for you.
Oh, I voted for him.
Did you really?
Next year.
I would have.
Okay. I'm just trying to learn how to clear this line. How do I clear this line here?
I'm
Do you know?
no. Mandy usually handles the phone.
Oh, okay. I guess I got to take a course in
I know you pressed 3 twice for something.
For
to
some,
lock.
for anything.
I think I just did it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did it.
I did, right?
Don't
All right,
press
let
it
me go on.
again.
Okay, before we start the show, we're going to have our commercial.
Ah.
Okay, are we all set for the commercial yet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. I love that. I love my engineer.
So excited.
Actually, he is.
excited.
I'm looking right at that.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, now before we start, did you have your coffee this weekend?
Yes.
You did,
Well, I didn't order it yet, so it's tough for me to have that
But-
coffee. I did have coffee this weekend. though.
right? But if
Does that
if you-
help?
if
Irish
you,
coffee.
If you did, yeah, we could get into that too. But if you did order, what would you be drinking this weekend?
Oh my
next
God!
weekend?
I'd be drinking
Montoro Cafe, right?
Montour, of course,
That's right.
Yes.
Montoro Cafe,
of course.
right? Because I drink it
I mean, there are
every
people
Sunday.
who don't drink Montour coffee.
I know it's hard to
What
believe,
is that?
right?
It is hard to believe.
Right?
What is it?
Well, that's our sponsor,
It looks
Montoro
delicious.
Cafe.
Where are
It's
they
an
located?
it's online. You can purchase it
Oh, wow,
online.
Are they local?
No, well, he's based in West Virginia,
Okay.
but you go online to montorocafe.com, or you could go on to bob at montorocafe.com. He is a.
Or you could drive to West Virginia.
Well, he still wants to make a road trip to West Virginia, so anybody wants to come with us.
You ever
can
been to
come.
West Virginia?
I have actually.
Yes.
Actually, I canoed the Cheat River in
Oh,
West
I
Virginia.
did the goalie.
Did you?
There you go.
Cool, baby.
Almost lost my life.
When I was in
Yeah.
West Virginia,
Makes me
It was
want to really go.
when I was in West Virginia, it was the first day of hunting season.
Was it from the raft trip or the guys?
Oh,
who-
I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
It was years. I went twice and got knocked out of the raft and almost drowned.
Cool.
Oh,
It,
wow.
it looked like a scene out of Deliverance.
Oh, Lord.
We were driving. We were floating down the river.
Right.
6 hours of nonstop waterfalls and fun. And we see guys in the woods with rifles, so we thought it was Deliverance, squeal like a pig.
Well, it was.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember,
no.
I
What
remember that
happened
show.
was there were Secret Service agents.
Oh, really?
Vice President Quayle was right behind us. We didn't even know it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
my goodness.
1992, maybe.
Yeah, probably like right around that
Yeah.
time, right?
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember I was a kid when I saw the movie Deliverance,
Yeah.
and my parents didn't know what kind of movie it was.
Yeah.
So when it came to the Squeal Like a Pig episode, it was a little upsetting for my mother, not me though, for some reason. I don't know why.
I would say.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to West Virginia, I was in West Virginia once, a couple times, and I was in during the first day of hunting season. And they give all the children off on the first day of hunting season, so they could go hunting with their parents and everything like that.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Wow.
It's really an amazing state.
Okay.
And they also have upholstered furniture on their porch too, by the way. So
They have a good sense of humor down there.
Yes,
make
they
fun-
do.
They make fun of themselves.
yes, they do.
And the joke is, what is the preamble to the West Virginia Constitution?
What?
Hello, Walmart shoppers.
Hello. You're right. Exactly.
But whatever you do, don't mention the movie Deliverance.
Right. Don't mention Deliverance. Although I think that was in Georgia, though. I don't think it was in West.
I had my
Virginia.
first grit then.
Close enough.
You had your first what?
My first grit.
Oh, in West Virginia. I like grits. Actually.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I've never tried them.
No, they're not
I just
bad.
hear grits. I think of my
It's-
cousin Vinny.
Best
Me
are in
too.
Georgia.
Because
Yes.
any
Georgia.
self-respecting person eating the grits.
Grits are like the hillbilly polenta.
Best grits are in Macon, Georgia.
Yes, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Okay, so we were at a commercial now. So Robert Johnston, who is a disabled veteran from the Vietnam era, I believe, 1972. He's a Marine. He was a corporal in the Marine Corps. He's the one that owns the company. It's an online company called Montoro Cafe. And his coffee is 100% Arabica Colombian coffee. Very nice, delicious coffee, a high grade. And I believe he's going to be coming out with a couple more. But I have the coffee, and I have it every Sunday because it's like a treat for me,
Okay.
honestly. Because everybody's sleeping in the house, I make the coffee for myself. And you could buy it in drip, bean, or espresso. Okay, and the nice part about his coffee is when you order it, that's when they roast the beans. They don't keep it on the shelf. They'll roast the beans
Ooh.
and
Oh,
send
that
it to you.
sounds amazing.
Either
Oh.
grinded
That's-
or whole bean or espresso or drip.
That's
How
awesome.
did you discover him?
He actually was watching my show and he contacted us. So that was very nice of him.
Excuse
All right,
me, I've
so
had enough of these glasses.
We're going to do a little short commercial for him.
It's starting to itch my face.
No problem. We're going to do a little short commercial
Itch
for
me
him.
face. I like the way you say
And, and that's it. All right, we're ready to show the commercial now. Sorry. Here we go. I mean, look, when you look at the commercial, you can see the richness in the coffee.
Can they hear us during the commercial?
Huh?
Can they hear us during the commercial?
Yes.
So I can't say.
Yes, they hear us on the commercial.
Okay.
Those are the bags that they come in. Right there.
Mmm.
And that's what the coffee looks like. Nice color.
I like
Awesome.
the music.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Is music during coffee by?
It's kind of like James Bond meets the Percolator. or something like that.
I feel like we're in a movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We are.
Now we have to stand on the table and jump off. We got all the energy from the coffee.
Does he wholesale?
Yes, he does both retail and wholesale.
What's his
actually.
name?
His name is Robert T. Johnson. He's actually watching us right now.
Okay.
He just messaged us.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Robert,
he just
give me a
said
call.
hello.
Yes, Robert, give Ray a call. Not of this world. You could.
We sell coffee also.
He sells coffee also. In fact, what you could do is message me your number where he could contact you, and I'll give it to Ray. How's that? Does that sound good, Ray?
That sounds good.
All right, so we'll do that. Isn't this great? We hook up people in business here right on the show. Isn't that
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Networking.
All right. Also, one other thing I'd like to add is we have, which Bonnie knows, we have a company that does our swags for us,
Yes.
right? And it's very important, everyone out there, to please, if you really love the show or even like the show, and you want to keep a little piece of it with you, go to teespring.com. Okay, teespring.com. We'll have hats, whatever they have.
Like
T-shirts,
Like for instance, this
like a
is
mug.
A mug from Knock 'Em Dead.
Right, a mug from Knock 'Em Dead.
They have all the different shows and different things that you could buy.
Right, and it's going to support. I mean, we really don't make much money at this. It's going to support shows like Three's Company that Bonnie's on and my show.
Supports
Because
the radio, the whole radio station.
The whole radio station.
Yeah.
Very
'Cause-
nice.
Even though we love to do this, but we love to also keep the radio station going.
Yeah.
And
they
we're
want
really
to redo
leaps and
the
bounds.
equipment. That's what I
Right.
heard,
We're
yeah.
actually coming along quite nicely. Our listening viewers and everything have increased every month. So that's great. All right. Are we going to run that?
Sure.
There we go. Sure. There you go. So
Tom-
we're going to run that,
Tom,
and then
Jo-
we're going to get into everything.
Tom Gelati just said he liked my shirt. Thank you, Tom. I bought it in Atlantic City just for today. So thank you.
And Tom is going to be on the show next
Yeah,
week.
he just told me.
Yeah.
He's going to be your guest this coming Thursday.
Yes.
Which a week from today.
Yep. All right. So what's happening now is Teespring is showing on our screen. It's like a commercial. We may not be able to see it. So
Do you
Did
want
you
me
buy
to do
this-
it now?
yeah, do it now.
Okay, you didn't give me the signal.
Wait, here's the signal.
Did you buy that shirt with all the money you want on it, too?
Sally told me that you wouldn't hear it only on
Right.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
I think I'm ahead.
Really quick.
Mandy just usually says it.
Okay.
But yeah, we should, if they
You're
Do it every
back.
once in a while. Ready?
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah.
All right. See, that's what I like. We're very professional.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. I'm telling you, sounds just
We
like
hear
my
that.
daughter.
Yep. It must be a millennial thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get into what we got here, you know me. I'm a trivia kind of guy, and I like to do a lot of historical facts about things. When Ray was on, remember we did the pretzel, the history of the pretzel, and stuff like that.
That's right.
So I figured while we're getting the camera to shoot all this beautiful food, I would give you the history of St. Patrick's Day
Awesome.
and some of the
Wow.
things that go with it. All right. So St. Patrick's Day is a global celebration of the Irish culture. It always happens around March 17th, on or around March 17th.
Why did they pick March 17th?
Because I believe that's the day St. Patrick's died.
Okay.
Usually, when they do patron saints in the Catholic religion, it's not the day that they're born; it's the day that they're dead.
Yes,
Basically,
that usually happens in most of them.
usually
Most holidays, right?
right. And St. Patrick was the patron saint. What he did was he. It wasn't so much driving the snakes out. People say because he drove the snakes out of Ireland, but
Which
he
helped.
He Christianized Ireland because they had the Druids back then. So I think it was like around the 5th century or so.
Remember the Druids, witches, right? Aren't they?
Yeah, probably like you ever see the movie Excalibur? Those are Druids, something
Okay.
like that, with Merlin and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Like the magician?
no, Merlin was a
Yeah.
I don't know what Merlin was. Anyway,
The magician.
so
Merlin the magician.
what he did was he the reason why he became a saint is because he ministered Christianity in Ireland. It wasn't the snake thing. There are actually no snakes really in Ireland because of the climate and everything like that. I don't know if anyone knows that. And there's not too many trees also because of it too. Because during the Ice Age, when things melted, they lost a lot of different species of trees. I know that's a little over everyone's head, but that's what happened.
Yeah, you're kind of pushing it with that, right?
But that was how St. Patrick's Day, the patron saint came about. Also, did anyone know why we wear green? Why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day? This I never knew, but this is good.
It's
Something
green
about
in
the
Ireland.
clover?
And I'm going to tell you,
Yeah,
Ray,
the
to be
shamrock.
careful now once I tell you.
Yeah. The shamrock?
Nope.
Because Ireland's kind of green.
Nope. That's nothing to do with it.
Green with envy, green with challenge. What are we doing?
Nope,
I don't
nope.
know.
They wear green because it makes you invisible to leprechauns.
Oh.
And leprechauns, if you're not in green, they'll pinch you. So be careful, Ray.
Oh, I knew that.
I thought something was pinching me.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a leprechaun. So that's why the green makes you invisible to leprechauns, so they can't pinch you or play jokes or anything on
Now, a
you.
leprechaun's good or bad?
It depends. If it
Apparently
was the
they're
movie
little
with Jennifer
tricksters.
Aniston,
Oh, then they're bad.
Yeah, apparently they're pretty
little
bad.
But if they're the
Tricksters.
ones in Finian's Rainbow that give you the gold and everything, then they're good. It depends. Any other questions, Ray, about wearing green or anything like that?
No?
No,
But isn't that interesting? I never knew that.
to
You could get
scare the
I didn't know that.
leprechauns?
it protects you, makes you invisible to the leprechauns.
Oh, okay.
So in other
Right.
words, St. Pat got rid of the snakes, but then in reality it was only like one snake. So
Basically, yeah. Who had a green T-shirt to protect himself from
right,
the
that's right.
from the
I
leprechaun.
was wearing a green T-shirt. I
Then the
got it.
leprechauns must be dangerous if you wanted to protect yourself from the leprechauns.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess they are kind of dangerous.
You would think they wouldn't because they're giving you the pot of gold. They're not stealing it.
No, you have to capture them to get the pot of gold,
Right.
right? Isn't that
Right, but
Anybody? Are you Irish, Ray?
No.
No, okay.
There's
With
no
my
no
name,
real
how am I
Irish person
Irish?
here today.
I'm actually Irish, but I
Oh,
still
okay.
have no idea.
All right.
I'm not
I'm
Irish.
Irish
I'm
and Italian. I have no idea.
And St. Patrick was not Irish, by the way. He was Italian.
Oh, Joey
Nah,
Cola's
he was-
watching. Hi, Joey
He
Cola.
was English, wasn't he?
No, he was Italian.
St. Patrick was Italian.
But his
Yeah,
parents,
right. Come on now.
his parents
You
lived
put
in
shit
Ireland, so technically that makes him Italian. I don't know.
I did Ancestry.com. I'm 100% Irish.
That's right.
Are you?
Yep.
Right
I was
here.
hoping. I was hoping I
Wild
was
Bill.
like Cherokee Indian or something. No.
Well, I
was
did
like,
that.
damn it.
I was hoping I was Viking, but I'm
Right,
not.
right.
I'm
Or-
more
I was
Italian
either,
mostly.
I was either hoping for Cherokee
and
Indian.
Arabic.
Yeah, I was either hoping for Cherokee Indian or Viking, and I didn't get either one. I got 100% Irish. But around St. Patty's Day, it kind of works. Okay.
Right.
Everybody's
works for the
Irish on
show.
St. Patrick's
And
Day.
everybody's
Buy a
Irish
big card
today,
and
anyway.
Irish.
Everybody's
100% Irish.
I love
Whole
I love
month of
St.
March.
Patrick's Day, and I'm not even Irish, so it's
Me
great.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole
Aaron
month
go
of
bra.
March, everybody's Irish.
Does anybody
Yeah.
know what Aaron?
Everybody loves
Whole
St.
month.
Patrick's Day.
Live forever.
Does
or
anybody
something?
know what Aaron go bra means?
No,
Well, Aaron is. I know what it means.
It's the name.
And it's Ireland.
Right, right,
That's
right.
the.
right,
I think Ireland forever.
right.
How's that?
Okay.
With no snakes and a green T-shirt.
And trees, lack of trees.
And no, what? Yeah, I don't know about this lack of tree thing.
I don't know. That was something maybe I'm reaching.
like-
All right, one other fact, because we're going to be eating Irish soda bread today. Okay, Irish soda bread was created around 1845 in Ireland during the. If everyone remembers, they had a potato famine,
Yeah.
so they made Irish soda bread.
I remember that. I was starving.
Now, Irish soda bread is an unleavened bread. It's dense because there is no yeast.
It's like the
like-
Jewish version of Passover.
Yes, exactly.
It's like
And-
matzah.
There we go with that.
And it's
You're
made out of
Irish
whole wheat
again.
flour,
There we
buttermilk,
go with that gyrish
and
again.
baking
Right,
soda and
Irish.
stuff like that. And it's actually a very healthy bread. It's a very low calorie.
Oh yeah, right.
It is. It's a low calorie.
But that's why you have to slab lots of butter on
And
it.
it's very
You got to bring your calories
it's
up
very
there.
low in carbohydrates also.
There's
Very
not
low
enough calories. You got to put butter on
Bring
it.
the
Right.
butter.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, would anyone like to do a shout out before we get into everything here? Ray, any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my wife, Cherie, to my workers, Teresa, Maria, Vinny, and the rest of the crew.
Okay, great.
I'll just shout out to all my employees and all my customers of my stores, Exotic Warehouse Wines and Liquors, Amity Babylon Warehouse Wines and Liquors, and New Union in West Islip. Hi, everyone.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of liquor.
That's a lot of booze, baby.
Bonnie,
I don't know. Shout out to my boyfriend. I think he's watching.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I see he's in Pennsylvania right now, so his internet's a little off.
Okay.
I don't see him watching yet, but he'll tune in.
Okay. General.
Shout out to all the vets, Project Nylon guys, and all the Irish veterans. How's that one?
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Nice. Not bad. And might we say the Army wears green, right?
That's the only reason I joined because I knew.
Because they
I was
had,
like, I was standing there going, I said, well, there's this Irish outfit walking by. Let me join up and see.
right.
And it wound up as the Army. I said, wait a minute.
Because at one time we fought leprechauns, so we wanted
Oh
to be
yeah, the whole.
invisible to
I remember. Hold on. Yeah, it was right. It was like the Battle of Leprechaun Valley. I
Right.
forget that. It was horrible.
Shamrock.
Who won? I forget. But
I
anyway,
And
that's right. I wore green. I was invisible. I got you right.
Okay, so that'll be it. Again, once we focus on the food, we have Pop This New York that gave us our popcorn. We have our beautiful Irish soda bread.
Beautiful.
3 different types. We have a cinnamon, we have a chocolate, I guess that's chocolate chip, and we have original with the
Whoa,
raisin.
I didn't know there
Nice.
are different types
Yes.
of Irish
Yes.
bread.
They actually have
Wow.
7 varieties, but I only wanted 3.
Okay.
They have an orange and a blueberry.
And where are they
also.
located again?
Right here in Levittown, on Levittown Wantor area, on Wantor Avenue.
And what's their name again?
They are Sweet Surrender Bakehouse.
Is that
Nice.
the old New Park, Levittown?
It was the old Levittown
Park
bake shop or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Or-
I know what it is.
Right. So say hello to Helen down there.
Hello,
She-
Helen.
In fact,
What's up, Helen?
I gotta say to Helen, thank you very much. She's always giving us things, on different occasions. She gives us the cannolis. Today, I asked her about if she had anything for, Irish, for St. Patrick's Day. She said, no problem. I got some Irish soda bread, 3 different types, which is great.
Nice.
Wow.
What's a
So-
cannoli?
Sweet.
A cannoli is a combination of croissant and cannoli.
Oh.
They
That's
have
not
they are the
Irish.
home of the cannoli over there.
Makes sense.
It's very good.
That's
Yes,
not Irish.
Check it out, Ray. You'll love it. It's
All
great.
right.
The cannoli is wonderful.
I might
A
stop
cup
there
of
later.
Montoro Cafe and a cannoli.
Yeah.
And
you're all
after
set.
That's
a pretzel
breakfast.
for after
Don't forget the
dessert,
pretzel.
And
That's
the
it, man.
And the booze.
And the
The
popcorn.
booze.
Right.
Always need booze. You need booze.
You
with
need booze with everything. Booze goes
Everything.
with
All right.
everything.
So I want to really thank you, Helen. Thank you, Andrea Mancuso from Poptis, New York. Thank you, Ray, and thank you, Elaine, for being here.
You're very
So
welcome. Thank you for having me.
yes.
Thank
So,
you very much.
What do you think? What do we do first? Do we eat a little bit? Do we drink a little bit? Do we have Elaine give us shots first before?
if
we
you
do
drink
anything?
first, you get a nice buzz, and then you eat after
Then
to
you
get
get
rid of the
hungry,
buzz.
right?
Right.
That's how I do
In the
it.
meantime, Ray, tell us what you got here because this is exciting. Green
These are
pretzels, right?
these are New York style pretzels, but you can see they're green. They were a lot before we baked them. They were very green, but they got brown. So you
Right, of
You can
course.
still see the tint though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you break
Yes.
it open, though, you probably have more green.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Very green inside. Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's like
what
bar
about
of
you?
Irish Spring.
Right. And show us your new creation.
And this one here we just made. This is corned beef and Swiss.
Oh,
Whoa.
my God.
Still hot.
Corned beef and Swiss
Now,
pretzel.
inside the pretzel is corned beef and Swiss?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes.
He puts
That's
he puts
amazing.
everything in
Can't
the
wait.
pretzels.
And I might add
Can't
that these
wait.
are unleavened pretzels. Okay.
Unleavened pretzels. There you go.
Right, right. Here's that gyrish thing again.
There you go.
And we have green candy apples.
Wow.
Wow.
Instead of red,
Nice.
we got green. See?
Mm.
So you know what?
Well,
When we crack this open, we will drink the Louis Jardot, the Beaujolais Volage.
Oh, I love that.
Because it goes very well with the corned beef and cabbage taste.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
But that was my father's favorite wine, by the
Was
way.
it
The
really?
Beaujolais. I grew up with that
look
one.
at that. See,
Absolutely.
we're here.
That's right. We're
We're right there.
simpatico,
There we
right? Is
go.
that the word? Wow, that's great. Joan Crumpy Asher is actually watching. You know
Yeah.
who Joan
Oh
is?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hi, Joan.
She watches quite a bit, but I
Yeah,
don't really. I never
she-
met her or anything like that.
She watches Three's Company, and I see her on
Knock 'em Dead, right?
Yeah,
she does
that's
that,
how I
right?
know.
Okay. All right. So Ray, those look delicious. We can't wait. Elaine, you're on.
Okay. I have to do it.
Can you
sitting
get
here.
up, or do you want us to bring it to you?
Yeah, I don't think I could get out right now.
All right.
You want me to pass you?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you
just
explain the
two
liquor you
bottles.
have first, and then
Okay.
what you're gonna
Okay,
do? Okay.
so I brought a bottle of Carolyn's, which is an Irish cream, and a bottle of Frangelica, and I'm gonna put it in a shot glass and layer it, and it is called the Nutty Irishman.
Yes. I'm
Wow.
familiar with
The
that.
nutty
Because the
Irishman.
Frangelica has the nutty taste, and then the Irish cream, so it's the Nutty Irishman.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
Erin Gobrow.
And I also brought for everybody different ones that you could try, because I don't want to make too much and get everybody, very drunk.
Schmucker.
But yes. But these are other shots that you could make that I brought.
Okay.
Oh, my boyfriend mixes drinks,
so you could
so.
all
Well, there you
bring.
go. He's a mixologist.
There you
Yeah.
go.
See, that's an answer to my question before. Wicked little leprechaun.
Yes.
That's right.
There you
Wicked
go.
Little
That's
Leprechaun.
another mixed drink that I brought.
Thank you
these
so
are
much.
shots.
Cool.
Those are all
Where's
shots.
the Wicked Little Leprechaun?
And then this is on here. That's a mixed cocktail.
Okay.
So these are mixed cocktails, and the first page I gave you are shots.
Okay.
Nice.
So just to, as I said, I don't want to get everybody
Wow.
very
The
hammered.
lucky
so there
Irish
you go.
girl. Ooh.
Look at that.
Yes.
Excellent.
What's the difference between an Irish funeral and an Irish wedding?
I don't know what.
One less drunk.
There you go. All right. So let's start off with a toast with the Nutty Irishman, right?
Okay. Yes. I don't know.
Can you get
Want
to
me to
there?
get it?
or-
What do you want me to do? Pass you?
Brian, can you
Yeah.
pass that over here at all?
Yeah, we need a
Not the other
bartender.
ones. I
Bartender,
need a-
bartender.
Yes.
Bar back.
yes, here we
Bar back.
go.
I guess the
And
glasses,
those,
right?
the shot glasses. Okay. And I had them in the refrigerator before.
Right, to
but-
make them a little thicker.
Yeah,
I opened
but-
this one.
Thank you. But I don't know how.
I used to bartend, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those are so cute.
I wish we had a
Yeah.
spoon. A spoon helps
A little
sometimes.
go green.
We could have kept the liquor outside. That would have worked. Then
It's
again,
not that
we went
cold
to
though anymore.
when we went to go for it, probably somebody would have took it, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's not that
Okay.
cold anymore.
So again, this is It's supposed
It
to
looks like
stay a
Mrs.
little
Butterworth.
yes, yes, it does. It's supposed to stay a little layered, but
Right.
I'm not a bartender. I just sell the booze.
Right. Well, I bartended, actually. We never layered it. We only used to layer B-52s.
Well, there's another shot on there called the Ireland flag, the Irish flag,
Okay.
and that's like 3 layers, and it's supposed to.
Green to mint, Irish cream liqueur, and orange liqueur, Grand Marnier. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
so
great.
when you look at the
That's a
picture,
nice one.
if you look at the picture, it is all
It's
layered
layered nice.
nicely, but
Right.
So
as
another
I
way you
said-
can layer is with a spoon. If you have like a spoon and you rest it over your shot glass,
oh, okay.
and it
And we can-
creates a drizzle like.
Do you want me to put
Are
that
we gonna
back?
have all these drinks here?
Well, not
Yes.
all
No.
of
Gonna
them.
be
but-
staggering
Yeah.
into
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't bring them all. I only brought this one, and this isn't even on there.
I didn't bring a designated driver.
Before,
so,
before we drink our Nutty Irishman, though, we have to do a toast, okay?
Sure. Well, it looks so good. You want me to pass it down as each
Sure,
one?
yes.
did you ever hear a drink called an Irish car bomb?
Oh, yes, those things will mess you up.
Hello.
That is Guinness,
like nitroglycerin
Guinness,
over here.
Jameson, and Bailey's.
I got it. Thanks.
How?
And those things mixed
tricky.
together, I just can't see being good, but.
But they are.
See, I'm not an Irish whiskey fan, so it was
I
not.
love
Well,
Irish
no,
whiskey.
yeah.
I saw commercial
I
Jameson's
do
coming out with like
too.
a beer or an alcoholic drink in a bottle or something like that.
Well, I sell.
It's called
what-
Jameson Brew or something
Oh,
like that.
really?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
want to look
know.
into that.
And which
Yeah,
one
I
is this
will,
again?
Thank you.
This is the Nutty Irish.
This is the Nutty Irishman.
Okay.
Because the Frangelica is a nutty. Did I
All right,
put
we're
it
all
on
gonna
there?
we're all gonna lift our glasses
Yeah.
now.
Right, is
Oh,
that-
right there.
Yeah. All right, here we
We're all
go.
gonna lift our glasses. This is for St. Patrick's Day and happy birthday, Bonnie Scalisi.
Oh, thank you.
So
Happy
Saturday.
birthday.
Saturday.
Happy
Oh,
early
Saturday.
birthday.
Thank you. Another
Yeah.
year
Birthday.
older.
And-
Let me drink now.
Yes.
Here's to all our watchers.
And thank you for
Yep.
making it for us.
All right, here we go.
That's so good.
Delicious.
Not bad, very good. I bet you this would be good in coffee too. If you mix the two in coffee over
I
there.
could
good.
definitely
I
see
love
that.
it.
Yes, that is very delicious. But yeah, you can
Ooh.
taste the nuttiness and
Right.
the cream of the Bailey's.
Absolutely, it's good. Very good.
Very nice.
It go good with the Irish soda bread too.
Oh yes.
All right. So what's next? Just the wine? Would that be it?
Yes, I brought
Okay.
the wine. Yeah, I didn't want to get everybody too.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
problem.
so I just brought those two.
To what?
Yeah,
Hammered?
That's good. It works.
And the one.
It works. All right. So why don't we? Ryan, do we have any more plates?
Yeah.
Let's get some plates. Let's divvy up everything or whatever. Ray, you could start with your corned beef pretzels.
You want to hand out the
And
soda
then-
bread first? What do you,
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. You know what? You guys handle it. I'm good.
this one is what? Cinnamon?
That's the cinnamon one.
That looks like cinnamon.
Everybody grab a plate. We got popcorn. We got the
Oh, that's good.
Irish cinnamon bread.
That's very good.
I think it's already. Oh no, is it 2 plates?
I'm trying to pry these open here, actually.
Probably should have passed the plates out first, but it's all right.
It's okay. Here you go. You know what? Here. Why don't we start down with that?
Okay. I'll put this on here.
There you go.
Ooh, whoa, whoa.
There you go.
Thank you.
Did everyone get their piece of bread yet?
Oh, let go.
They are sticking
Got it.
together a little bit.
Yeah, the plastic is tough, man.
Okay.
Here.
Wait,
Go.
Lincoln.
Thank you.
Oh, how can you grab a piece?
You know, be courteous. All right. Any
Now
more?
everybody's got a plate, right?
All right, everybody's got a slice of bread. You want more bread? It's right here. There you
And
go.
now, which one is this now?
This is a cinnamon Irish soda
Cinnamon
bread.
Irish. Okay.
What do you think? I think it smells great,
Very good.
right? Not bad.
Well, that's delicious.
That's
You
delicious.
toast this up. Got a little butter on there, a little cream cheese or something. Very
Thank
good.
you,
That is
Joan.
delicious.
Joan says mazel.
Yep.
Andrea says cheers.
So, thank you, Helen. Sweet Surrender Bakehouse in Levittown. And we're gonna taste the rest of them too.
Pass it
What do
around.
we got? Yeah.
This is chocolate chip.
I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows.
I think I'm going to surrender.
You gonna surrender?
So
Yes.
I'm taking the ones
I
in
know
the
I'm
middle
not
because
supposed
it's
to
the biggest ones.
Listen,
Oh, you
Bill,
want
is there
to
anything
know.
else you want to add? I don't think Bonnie, you don't really know what he belongs to too much, right?
No.
Why don't you tell Bonnie a little bit about where,
Well, we have a
Your
group.
organization.
Our headquarters are in Islip. There was a building, small building, donated to us, and we started. And I didn't start it, but they started Project Nylon, which actually the main focus is to help veterans with I never say this right. PTSD, right? And they have classes. They have, and one of them was a comedy class, and from that comedy class, we actually organized a group called Comedy Assault. And they do shows and whatever else.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh. That's not for you. Here you go. Pass that down.
Okay.
Well, then I guess we have traditional, right?
There you go.
These two taste the same. I don't know if this is chocolate and this traditional.
Well, traditional should be like a more soda-y with raisins or something like that.
Actually, I think we got the raisin one right here.
Yeah.
Right.
We didn't try
This
it.
is the
And then this
Chocolate
is
chip.
chocolate chip.
Yeah, I had
You
one.
took?
already.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we might have to have another
It's right there, everybody. Help
Irishman
yourself.
one. No, we might have to have another
No, the
Irishman
Nutty
one.
Irishman?
We might have to. When
Oh, I would
What do you
love
think?
that.
Anybody-
Ooh,
I think
Anyone
we might.
disagree with that?
I'm for that.
Here you go.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Next time I will bring a more variety.
Okay.
No, I like that.
Can you also bring a designated driver for us?
Yes, yes.
Wow. I like the chocolate chip a lot. What do you think, Ray?
Yeah, I like
Oh
it.
yeah.
Good.
very
I
good.
love chocolate chip.
I'm gonna go visit him.
Nice.
Delicious.
Now,
Uh,
you could also do this in a
that's
French toast.
fantastic.
Think about it. Right?
I just think it would be great with just some butter on it.
Yeah, I
Toast
think
it a little
so.
bit.
Yes.
Or sometimes the Irish like to put an orange marmalade or some kind of a jam or
Ooh.
something on that too. Very good.
That's right. Last week we had homemade marmalade.
Yeah, last week we had that.
Yeah.
And you said she has 7 flavors?
She has 7 flavors. There's orange and there's blueberry. I think there could be an orange cranberry like combination. I don't know. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Delicious.
When I was a kindergarten teacher, I used to hide little clues all around the classroom and say that the leprechauns hid the clues, and the kids would go in there and they had to search. It was kind of like a leprechaun egg hunt kind of
Right.
thing. And
Cool.
I made sure that every kid got something. It just brings back kind of memories. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
we used to do each holiday, try to make it special for the kids. It was so much fun.
Like Easter, you had an Easter egg hunt. Oh,
Right.
that would be the right. Okay.
Yeah. When I bartended, I used to do that with the cocktail waitresses. I used to play a hide and seek game. Yeah. I'm not being funny. I'm serious.
I thought you were being dirty.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I
No,
thought
no,
you
I,
were
no.
I
being
thought this was a
dirty.
clean show.
I was.
He didn't realize what he was saying.
I hid
going.
Easter eggs throughout the whole bar, and throughout the course of their work, if they found them, and whoever had the most eggs, I would give them a
Oh,
present.
very nice.
Whatever.
See, even adults love that stuff.
Yeah, that's right. That's,
Oh,
right. That's why I
yeah.
said it. I mean, you don't have
Yeah.
to be a kid to like.
No, of course not. On Halloween, we didn't get a lot of adults trick or treating at the store,
Right,
but some who were joking and said trick or treat would give them a mini,
right,
like a
right.
little mini of Fireball, So we tried to do that.
Oh,
Well, you're going to be very crowded next
I know.
year. your
Next
place.
Halloween,
you're
yes.
telling me your store's going to be packed.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think this year I'm going
Alright.
to try and do it with the. With
Where's
the
your
little
store again?
Plastic eggs too. One is in Lindenhurst. It is 111 West Hoffman. It's Exotic Warehouse.
Ooh.
Yes, very exotic. Another one is in Copeg, Amity Babylon by Mama's
Excellent.
Pizza, and the other one is West Islip. It's New Union, and we're all individually owned. But
I
we're just all in
graduated
the
West
family.
Islip High School. I know all about it.
Okay, so yes, my sister and brother-in-law just took over New Union on Union
Nice.
Boulevard. So yes, it's all in the family, all individually owned, but we all come together as a family.
Wow.
All right.
How many years?
Islip is kind of a small.
We've been in business for over 25 years, but my father even longer because my father started in Brooklyn. When, I don't know, probably 35, 40 years ago, he started in Brooklyn. So, and then just kept expanding. My sister, he taught my sister the business and then my mother, and they all just went into business. But yeah, my father first started it in Brooklyn.
Did he start right after Prohibition ended?
Yeah.
Like as soon as it ended, he went, "Wait a minute, I know, good
He wasn't a
idea."
bootlegger, was he?
What was you?
Actually, I was just at a 1920s themed party Saturday night for one of my brother's 60th birthday. It was a surprise party at a gentleman's club in Amityville, and we
Wow.
were dressed up all
Wow.
the 1920s. And from what I've heard, I was born in the wrong era, and I should have been a flapper. I had the wig and all. I
Perfect.
went all out.
Did you have the violin suitcase with the supposed to have a machine gun in it or something?
No, I just went, I was
Okay,
just
so I
all
think
out.
now we got a little low. It's time for another shot. What do you think?
Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
One more shot.
All right,
Andrew Frenda, who's watching,
Looks
said
like,
the
some like it hot.
Yeah.
the last time the lucky leprechaun gave me an egg, I dropped it.
Should
Oh,
feel it.
poor Andrew. Oh, you look awesome.
Anyone know a Ronnie Welsh?
That's
Oh, Ronnie Welsh. That's
Yeah,
you, right?
that's
Says
me,
hi,
yeah.
Elaine.
This
Okay.
is her dressed as a flapper.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
very
Yes,
nice.
I'm telling you, I belong in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
era.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, saw it.
Definitely
Everything.
that era.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Although
the
that was
Charles-
prohibition, though, you would be losing money at that
Right,
time.
yes.
Either that or making
Did Ray
money.
see that? Ray saw it,
What are
right?
you doing,
Yes.
the Charleston?
I did the drinking.
Oh,
Yes,
Why
I did a lot of the drinking.
Better than dancing.
I don't recall a lot of dancing. Other people were dancing. They were dancing.
Okay.
I was drinking. Okay, shall we do
All right,
another?
let's do
Nutty
another
Ice
shot.
Cream? Okay.
Definitely.
Then we're gonna go into
You want-
pretzels and apples, and
Okay.
that might be it.
Um,
well, everyone,
And-
make sure you got your shot glass so that she
Yes.
knows.
Andrew,
Yes.
Andrew's saying he's hungry. Can somebody throw a piece of food into the camera? So hopefully it can
There you
come
go.
out the other end into the phone, into my mouth. They're working on that technology. Soon,
Yes.
soon we'll be able to feed everybody.
Field
from,
vision
Right.
or eat vision. Eat vision. You know, let's get a little
And
popcorn.
show 'em what's a
too,
pretzel.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
can try a little popcorn too, I guess.
yeah, you gotta try everything.
Yeah, man. We'll do that popcorn with the pretzels. How's that? And we'll do the apples for
Yeah,
dessert.
me-
No, you go first. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah. Then I'll do.
I wanted to ask
There you
you,
go.
since you're from Islip, my uncle passed away, but he used to live in Islip his whole life. Joe Milligan?
No, but I actually lived in
he
Islip
is Irish.
after West Islip, and I will tell you, Islip itself, you're right. Islip is a very small town, and I work with
But
a guy.
isn't
who
there like 5 ice slips?
well, yeah.
There's a lot.
but
He lived
there's-
by the water.
Right, there's a main Islip, then there's West Islip, East Islip, the whole Bay Shore, the whole bit. But anyway, he told me that back in the day they used to take their old cars and drive around a big circle. Blah, blah. It's a tight knit small community, yes. But I'm not an Islip resident. I was in West Islip. It's a big difference.
That's one of our favorite towns. We got a big following in West Islip.
I hope so. Great
Festivals
town,
there and,
awesome town,
and Islip.
and Islip. They're also an awesome town. So is Levittown.
We stay out of Central Islip though.
Hey now, okay, so
So do you do a lot of the beer festivals?
Yes.
Oh, those are my favorites.
thank you.
Okay.
You know, my family owns liquor stores, but I am a beer girl through and through. I love my beer.
We just did a beer festival a few weeks ago at the museum, the Aviation Museum.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yes,
was supposed to
that's
go
right,
to
yeah.
that. I didn't make it.
Yeah, we did it every year.
Okay, all right. I'm
gonna hold this.
I'm
What else is
running
better
out
than
of
beer
room.
and pretzels, especially your pretzels, right?
Beer and
I
pretzels.
could wash that down with a nice Miller Lite or something like that.
Oh no, you
Beer
need real
and
beer.
pretzels.
Here we
Real
go.
beer.
Another shot, everybody.
Another
What's
shot.
we toasting to?
Shout out
Um,
to us.
Yes,
All
let's
the
toast to
people on the
us.
show.
All right.
Yes,
Here
thank
That's
you.
right.
Cheers.
Good
For
luck
everyone
to
that's
us.
here today.
Good luck to everybody.
everybody. There you go.
Salud.
All right.
Salute. Andrew's saying there's a strange delay on our voices, by the way.
Strange or?
Take your plate off of there.
Oh yeah.
Don't get that dirty.
Oh boy.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Stop
Actually,
making a
Ryan, do you
mess.
notice anything with the delay on the voice?
I mean, on the headsets, it's fine. I'll check the stream.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna check.
Thank
the
you,
screen.
Andrew, for letting us know.
Yes. All right, let's get
Yeah,
into some
Andrew said
popcorn.
his
some
left
fries.
ear
Alright.
is not right.
We got a little silence. Can I tell a quick one? I
Yeah.
heard this morning,
Go ahead.
and I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, this summer, when the ticks come out, we're gonna have a corona with Lyme disease.
I heard that. Too.
You heard it?
Yeah. Oh, I like it though.
It's good.
Very good.
It's awesome. That was-
Very good. You got to joke about these things, folks.
we're laughing now, right?
Yeah, you have to. You can't.
Right now, it's funny, right?
Right.
Ha ha ha.
Well, if we can get through, if we can get through the summer, we'll be all right.
I know it's one of these things. You're like, is that really funny? Maybe not. Okay.
Laughter
No, it's
helps you
funny.
get through these things.
You have to. You
Right.
have to.
Okay, so then no problem. Then it's Andrew's problem.
Maybe it's your phone, Andrew.
Right. All right, so let's get a little popcorn. Then we get some pretzels and apples and.
You want me to grab the popcorn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I know, Bonnie, you have to leave soon, so we want to make sure you get everything.
Because of
in there.
Corona, my kids' after-school program is canceled.
There we go.
Get out of here.
2:45. I till 2:45. Yeah, they're cleaning everything,
Oh.
and then
And
they're
what's the
moving
name
the
of this popcorn
location.
again?
Luck of the Irish.
Look at the Irish.
And actually, she made it especially just for the show. So
Let's pop it or pop it like it.
You mean they
what is it
normally
called?
don't make
What's
green
the popcorn
popcorn?
called? Pop it like
Good.
they do different flavors, but
She wants to know what's the name of the company.
It's called Pop This New York.
pop this.
this.
I was
Hey,
close. I
hey.
had pop in it.
Hey,
Sounds
pop
like New York.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, pop this.
Pop this. Easy to remember, right?
Pop this.
Right. Pop This New
Only
York.
a New Yorker would
Pop
get
this
that.
New York.
Pop this, New York.
Uh-oh.
Good, more.
Yeah, that's good.
You good? All right.
Delicious.
Yeah, right there is perfect.
Nice.
Very good. Not bad,
I
right?
like that.
That's-
Good, right?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Really good, right?
Whoa. That's
And-
delicious.
The kernels don't
very
stick in your
tasty.
throat or anything like that. Maybe Ray, you might know what causes that. You know.
What causes what?
Well, they use different
Why would
kernels.
Ray know that?
They use different kernels. Like I think there's two different types of kernels with popcorn. I don't
There's
know.
different types of
I got
popcorn. You got regular popcorn, mushroom popcorn.
Right.
Mushroom popcorn's bigger.
Right.
Yeah, the
Yeah, they
American.
mentioned the mushroom popcorn or something like that, right?
What's a mushroom popcorn?
It just blows up big.
Yeah.
The American Indians invented popcorn.
I used to tell the children, I don't know if it's true or not, that back in the day they would take the kernels of corn and throw them on the fire, and then they would pop out, and then they would pick them up off the ground.
Probably.
That's the
Probably.
truth. That's
Yeah.
the story.
Sure.
I read it from a book, so it has to be true.
Oh, it has to
course.
be. Yeah.
Of course, it's
The history of popcorn.
As a kid, I used to love the. I guess they still make them. I don't see them though. The wire handle with the round, like the tin,
Oh, yeah.
aluminum tin.
You're
Oh
talking about?
yeah.
And you put it on the.
You're talking
Oh,
about.
Jiffy
You're
Pop.
talking about
Jiffy
Jiffy
Pop.
Pop.
I
Jiffy
love
Pop.
Jiffy
Jiffy
Pop.
They still make
Yes,
those?
still have that,
they
yeah.
do.
That's bad.
Yeah, but
They do. I had.
I
better than
yeah,
microwave.
used to shake it on it.
I had just saw it the first time a few years ago. One of my brother-in-laws was actually making it, and I was in awe.
It's
I
so
was
fun.
in awe watching this happen.
Yep. And the kids get so excited. They even got excited. You know the air poppers?
Yeah.
When for Thanksgiving I would pop popcorn, and we would sing a song while we're waiting for it to heat up. And then once it started to
Come on,
shoot
sing
out,
for us, Bonnie.
the kids started to scream because they don't make popcorn like that
No.
anymore. They
What's
put
the
it in the
song?
microwave.
Yeah.
Come on, sing for
Um,
us.
10 fat kernels sitting in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam. No, it's one went pop and the other went bam. And then you keep going down.
Oh.
9 fat kernels, and you do it all the way. And that way it stalls while it's heating.
Right, well,
Because otherwise the kids
okay.
will jump on each other and kill each other while they're waiting for the popcorn to pop. And then as it started coming through the popper, they're like, wow! Like they just saw the most amazing thing
Yes,
they've ever
that
seen.
was me about 5 years ago. I was also a little tipsy watching it happen. So that kind of like a child.
That popcorn's awesome. It has like the sweet and the salt.
Very
Yes,
good, isn't it?
It is very
like that.
delicious.
Very good. Thank you,
Really
Andrea.
good. Andrea, very
Thank
nice.
you, Andrea.
And company.
And company.
Good
Paul-
job, Andrew.
Pauline says the food looks
And
great.
company.
And company.
Pop this, New York.
It is great. It's delicious.
You know who Pauline is?
What
You
about
know who Pauline is? Oh, okay. Well, hello, Pauline. You must be a new viewer or something. I don't know.
Who?
Looks
Pauline.
familiar.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
No.
Oh.
That's okay. We don't have to know everybody that watches us.
Hi, Pauline.
Yes,
You can
Pauline.
tell. You
Thank
can
you.
tell everybody that's watching right now.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it's right on
Yeah.
our phone.
Yep.
The ones we're friends
Oh,
with.
hi,
I was having a
Maureen.
debate. Can you only see the ones you're friends with on the phone?
No, I think it's
see
in there.
everybody.
Yeah, you can see everybody. 'Cause
Unless
I see
they
people
blocked
who are
you.
following
We had
you.
we had a woman from Glasgow, Scotland, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maureen just started following. She grew up with my oldest niece.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep, my sister-in-law is following. Here we go.
Excellent.
Pauline, type in where you're from.
Yes.
And Andrew, type in where you're from.
Yes. Please do.
Because I have people watching from Canada, like you said, from
Yeah.
Scotland.
I have Philippines. I got everything.
Yeah, it's something.
All right. So.
They should be in bed right now.
I really didn't I don't know if I posted
Yeah, I know.
it
Well,
to
they
my,
watched
doing?
the show after. Like,
I don't know if I actually posted it to my page of my store.
Right, we'll
I
pass
just
this down to
posted it
you
my
so you can
personal
cut up
page.
your pretzel, I guess. And the
Ooh,
apples.
a knife.
Hand me the big knife.
It's a
You
big
call-
knife for a big man over there.
You call that a
Moonstruck?
knife? I'll show you a knife.
Oh, that's another good one. But Moonstruck,
We'll try
hand me the
the,
big
let's-
Let's
knife.
try the corned beef one now.
Yeah.
That and we get some wine, we'll be all set.
I'd probably cut it on the plate. No, all right.
No, he's got it. Don't worry about
It's soft. You can do that.
That's why it's called soft pretzels.
it. You want a plate?
You got napkins?
See that?
Yeah,
I
I
told
got
you.
some.
I
Yeah.
with my bare
Yeah.
digits here.
All right, well, here's a plate if you need to cut.
And here's napkins.
And there's some napkins right here. Hand it to.
Did you say you bear what?
Digits.
You bear, you bear digits.
Never heard that expression?
You want the
Another
napkin?
word for finger.
Well,
Well,
everybody
I know
give Ray
what
his
that
plate
is,
so
but
he can.
I've never heard bear digits.
That's one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Give your plate to Ray. He'll cut it in for you.
No, I don't hear people refer to fingers as digits too much. No. You're
Yeah,
right.
every
Thank
now
you,
and again, or
right.
like telephone
really.
I
numbers,
haven't
like
used that
let me
word
get
in
your
years.
digits.
There was that movie about the gorillas, and the gorilla was named Digit. But it's all right.
Did you?
Wasn't that Gidget?
Yeah. Gidget.
No,
Girl Gidget.
Not the gorilla.
Sally Field.
Sleeping in the
Sally
mist or
Field's
something
right.
like that. No,
Exactly
gorillas in the mist.
Girl Gidget. Moondoggie was her boyfriend, remember?
I love that movie.
James Darren was the
What movie?
original Moondoggie.
Ooh. That's a surf
Okay.
Okay, now this is just
do we do the Beaujolais with this or?
movie. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Let's do the Beaujolais. Let's do it up.
You Beaujolais.
Okay.
Rod, can you get us the glasses, please? Yeah. Yep, that's the same exact Beaujolais my father would
Oh,
have.
that's amazing.
Oh.
Oh, Andrew's from Lindenhurst. And
That's my
What
store.
about Pauline?
That's where my
Pauline-
store is.
Oh, see, her store's right there. So you got to go buy your liquor from there now.
Yes, Andrew, come see me.
Yes. Say hello to Elaine.
And Andrea's saying enjoy the popcorn, Andrea and
Yes.
Diane.
Andrea's from the.
From the place.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Hey, you need this glass?
Les
Oh,
Beaujolais.
thank you.
The Beaujolais.
I like the French and the Irish combined.
Well, you got Swiss
And this
cheese,
is
which
wine?
could be like Gruyere
Yes,
cheese.
it's a Beaujolais Village.
Ooh.
Yes, it is from Burgundy,
Get your glass.
in
Should I pass
France.
this down?
It's just a.
Oh, wait, hold on.
He's,
How do we do
he has
this?
a different system.
Oh, I'm leaking.
Okay.
There you go.
And it balances well with the corned beef and cabbage for people who don't like, Irish whiskey or,
Right.
Bailey's you really don't want to drink with
No.
either. But,
But you can drink beer with corned beef. and
I love
cabbage.
yes,
these little
Yeah.
but
glasses.
these are people for who are not Jameson drinkers
Right.
or beer drinkers.
The fine
This-
diners.
Yeah, this pairs very well with the corned beef and cabbage because it
Ray,
mixes very well with the
Smells great,
earthiness and
Ray.
everything of the.
I'm sorry to mean to interrupt.
That's okay.
Wow.
So does everybody have?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we toasting again?
Sure. Here's
All right.
what do we gonna call this pretzel, Ray? Corned beef cabbage pretzels?
Corned beef and Swiss.
Corned beef and
Corned
Swiss.
beef and Swiss.
Corned
All
beef
right,
Swiss.
all right, here's all the leprechauns out there.
There you
There you go.
And then we get our pot of gold.
Yeah.
Hey, pot of gold.
I like that.
Wow.
It's very nice. Especially with this.
Ray, you gotta hit like some Irish bars with this, man.
We are selling some already.
Are you?
Yeah,
Great. Nice.
Down in Wanta, Forey's.
Oh,
They'll have
okay.
them. We're delivering to them later.
Uh-huh.
We're delivering to the brewery out in Jamesport today.
Wow.
And Garden Social in East Meadow.
Nice.
Oh, I love it there.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's
They have
very
good
nice.
food for,
Yes.
yeah, really good food.
Yeah, it used to be Callahan's many, many moons ago.
It used to be, what was it called? The Red Viking or something, or Eric the Red or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, years ago.
OBI South? No.
That was a different one.
Nobody knows that.
But no, that place,
Oh, I
is,
know
that
that
place
one.
is delicious. I actually, last
There's
time
nothing there now.
I was
Mhm.
here, Chef Felix, I was speaking to the owner, and I had told him to try and get in contact with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess he never did.
What's the name of the place again?
Garden Social.
Was it?
You
Garden Social.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I haven't
Why do
got
you
a call at all.
He never
No,
got
not at
in
all.
touch
Not
with
at
you.
all.
Okay.
I know the owner.
Oh, because I thought he could come on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll talk to him.
Chef Felix,
All right, yeah.
Sure.
I
got it
went
for
there
you.
right after the last time I was
very
on
well.
the show. I went there.
Yeah, good guys over there.
Yeah,
Have good
and
food.
the food is delicious.
Very good food.
Oh, delicious.
I'm in
Know the
Westboro,
chef?
so I'm very close to there.
Oh, you have to go.
And it's called what? What is it called again?
The Garden Social.
Garden Social.
You know where Zachary's and Chelsea Street,
Yeah,
or where
right.
Chelsea Street used to be? Now it's
Oh, it's like
Aura.
a little.
It's all the
Thank
way
you.
in the back.
Oh, okay.
Like
I know
on
where
the
that
same side
is.
as where like
Nice screen, Ray.
Mandy's
Like
is.
that green in there?
It's got green in there, yeah.
on that side,
Okay.
and they have a beer garden, and I mean it's
Ooh.
amazing.
Thank
Here
you,
go, a
Ray.
little,
Right, who thought
a
of this
little
corned beef
advertising
and the
for the
pretzel
Garden
thing?
Social.
Right.
So it's called the Garden
Wow.
Social.
Also do
Yes.
cheesesteak.
Oh, what am I doing? What's
Do
this?
pepperoni?
What's happening?
Wow.
Happening?
He's giving
Oh,
you
here,
more.
I didn't know what was happening.
It's a green pretzel.
Nice. Wow.
I was busy yapping.
The Beaujolais and the pretzel,
They're good.
corned beef pretzel, is like, yes.
Amazing.
Right on target.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Who would have thought Beaujolais and Irish? Come on.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate. Think about it.
We do wine festivals too.
Yeah, wine festival.
We've
Yeah,
done
we do.
weddings out at where is it? Martha Clara,
Right.
out east. A couple other places out there. Raphael.
Joan is
Oh,
saying
very
there's an
nice.
audio feedback from there. Does someone have their phone on the show? I think he does. And Andrew wants to know where exactly is this food from. I think we explained that.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
I think
But so I had printed this out about the Beaujolais when I was saying how it goes well. It says, you know, it's not made from the green grapes; it's made from the Gamay grape. But it says that it's a thin-skinned grape, and it results in wines that are more fruit and are not so tannicky.
Uh-huh.
So its flavor leans towards the fruitier side. So the wild Irish wine lovers, it's what pairs well with the saltiness and the earthiness, as I said earlier, of the corned beef. That's why it tastes so very well. And I believe when I was here for Thanksgiving, and I brought wines that you would drink at Thanksgiving
Right.
Day
I remember
feast,
that, yeah.
You could do the same with the corned beef and cabbage because it's still the same saltiness.
Right,
and
right,
it's
right.
and everything balances very well.
My question is, do you sell this by the case?
Yes, and you can get 10% off if you buy the case.
Whoa, 10% off. Anybody hear that? 10% off. All right.
Wow.
Awesome.
What's the name of your stores again?
One is Exotic Warehouse Wines and Liquors. That's in Lindenhurst. Then Amity Babylon Warehouse Liquors in Copeg. And New Union in West Islip. I spend most of my time at Exotic. So if you want to see me, come to Exotic.
All right, we have Angelo Tartaro is watching us. Our hearts go out to Angelo. He recently lost his mother-in-law. So we wish
my
everybody-
condolences.
Yes. Our condolences, Angelo. All right.
Oh, Andrew's starting to chew his own tongue because we're making him hungry.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah, right. Yes,
There you
he's
go.
starting to chew his own tongue.
Wow.
I'm very sorry for you.
Oh, you're going to be able to get out of here?
But when it's
No.
time,
It's almost time, yeah.
it's almost 2:45.
Can you do like a double
242?
backflip over this desk?
No way. The
Yeah.
time went so fast.
Well, we just
Time
missed-
flies
why don't you
when
take
you're eating
an
and
apple?
drinking.
Could you take an apple for the road there, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
whatever
an
you
apple
want.
and a pretzel.
For everybody
Yeah.
here. I'm not
Time
taking
flies
anything
when
back.
you're eating and drinking, Bonnie.
I have to pick up my kids from an after-school program. So maybe everybody could move down one, and you could get closer to him. I don't know.
Well, that's okay. We'll yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
How are you getting out?
Oh,
That's the
yes,
question.
that's-
Don't worry about
I
what
guess
happens
Ray
after.
and Elaine would have to
You
move
said you're
out
remodeling this place?
first. They are.
A little more room would be
I think
great.
I think that should be key, actually.
Thank you, everybody, for having me. Thank
leg
you,
is
Felix,
stuck.
so
You're
much for
welcome.
having me. I'll take one.
All right.
Are we
Got
off
it?
the air? We're not off the air, right?
you're still going.
We're going.
What do you say?
Sorry,
We're
everybody.
moving.
We're still.
This is called musical
All right.
chairs.
Oh, oh. All right, we're good.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
No, it's fine.
breaking the furniture. So you're not the only one who makes a mess. Bonnie's breaking the furniture.
I didn't make a mess.
I readjusted the height of the furniture. Now it's for short people.
They accused me of making a mess, which is total BS.
Wow, that went so fast. Thank you, everybody.
Buddy, don't forget your coat and everything over
Oh,
here.
shoot.
Oh no!
My coat, my
just leave it.
pocketbook.
You'll find out when you go outside. Oh, well, the pocketbook was inside. wasn't
If
it?
the keys are in there, I would have figured it out when I got to the parking lot, and I
Yeah.
couldn't get into the car.
Right.
Okay.
What
Well,
a chaos
listen, you
happening today.
You don't have to worry about the leprechauns because they're invisible. You're invisible to them. So there you go.
That's right. Something else could get me. Ouch. But not the leprechauns.
Just don't let the leprechaun cop give you a test on the way.
Well, he's not going to see her. She's wearing green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Leprechaun cop.
All right, you guys can get back.
Okay, and I will message you about.
Bonnie, this is for you
being
too.
on the
These are
show.
your drinks.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't want that.
And Ray, if it's okay, I'm just going to take a pretzel for the road.
Oh,
Whatever
there
you
goes
want.
my knee. Okay,
Pretzel for the road.
here we go.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm
Yeah,
racing
yeah.
to get there.
okay.
That's
Then
good.
I can just move over a
Rest
little
of the show.
bit.
So nice to meet
Yes,
you.
take
Bye.
care.
Very nice to meet you, Bonnie.
And you got that
I look
Fighting
forward to
Irish
seeing you
t-shirt.
again.
Thank you.
All right. Bonnie, we wish you well. Happy birthday.
Oh yes, happy birthday. All right, there you go. You got more room now.
So they canceled the after-show program. Oh, that's all.
Yes.
Can't get in here though.
What?
Still can't get in?
You can get in there.
Oh.
Push,
It's tight.
push.
Okay. We're going to be cutting it soon. We'll be signing off.
Andrew
Okay.
wants to know again what food establishments these are from.
Wants to know where the food is from?
Yes.
Okay, so briefly, we're going to summarize everything.
Again.
Okay, the
Okay.
Irish soda bread is from Sweet Surrender Bakehouse in Levittown, Wantor, New York.
You like that?
It's in
Corned
that
beef?
vicinity, Levittown on Wantor
Try that one
Avenue.
yet?
Yes. that's
Which
good,
one you
sir.
like better?
The Poptis, New York, is online. You can look up their Facebook, Poptis New York,
I never heard that
or you
one.
can go online to Poptis New York. Look it up, Google it, and you can order. They have all different types of varieties of popcorn. You can order it. Were you here for the popcorn show?
I didn't make the popcorn
No, you didn't
show,
make the
but I
popcorn
made
show?
this popcorn
Right.
show. It's all right.
So that's delicious popcorn. Then, well, I'm going to save Elaine for last because she's going to give us all her address and everything. But we have Not of This World, where the pretzels, the apples, came from, and the corned beef and Swiss pretzel. That's Ray.
Delicious.
Right, Ray? Ray is at the mall. What's
Tri-County.
Tri-County Mall in Levittown.
Tri-County,
And on
the
Hempstead
old
Turnpike.
Tri-County flea market. Not
Right,
Tri-County
on Hempstead
Bazaar,
Turnpike.
unique, right in the parking lot.
Right, so that's where you could also go.
3041 Hempstead Turnpike.
Right,
Levittown.
you could go on his Facebook to get in contact with him if you like.
Facebook, or you can go to the website, call
Right.
the number.
Okay. And then we have Elaine, who has about 3 or 4 different locations. Are you ready, Elaine, to talk yet?
Okay, I'm good. Yes.
Okay.
So we are all family owned, individually owned, but it's all in the family. We have Exotic Warehouse Wines and Liquors on 111 West Hoffman and Lindenhurst, the corner of South 4th. Amity Babylon Warehouse, which is on Montauk Highway. It's 860 Montauk Highway in the Mama's Shopping Center. Everybody knows Mama's Pizza.
Right.
And then New Union, which is on Union Boulevard in West Iceland.
Wow.
Wow, and you remembered all that. That's
Yes.
great.
And
Awesome.
Again, it's all the women of the family.
It's
I
all
remember.
all by women.
All by women. My mother
Wow,
and two
very
of my
strong.
sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's with the men? They don't work?
Yeah, what happened to the men?
Whoa,
They're
whoa.
more in what is it? My father helps us, and a lot of the men in my family. One is a teacher, and a lot are Teamsters. A lot
Okay.
of my
Oh,
family
okay.
are all Teamsters. A
They
lot of
deliver the
men.
liquor.
Right. Well, they drink it too, probably. All right, great. That's great. Ray, you have anything else coming up?
You want an apple? You can cut up an
Oh
apple.
yeah, let's cut up an apple.
Let's cut up an apple.
Yeah, just do one apple. I think that's all we need.
Yeah.
That's a nice green you got though. That's very Irish looking. You know.
I believe he's talking to you.
No, he knows. He's
I know.
concentrating.
I'm
I don't want Ray to
concentrating.
cut
I don't-
off his
I
hand
don't want to cut
or
my
anything. Yeah.
my digit off. Okay.
Right, we don't want him to cut
Yes,
his
you
digit
need
off.
those digits.
Why are you grabbing my
Passing
purse?
it down for the apple.
We make
Oh.
we use Granny Smith apples.
Oh,
Very good apples.
excellent apple.
Very expensive.
Thank you.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
Wow.
Sure they are.
Best apples you can buy. You playing with kids here? We use all the best stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Pull it
Mmm.
off.
Should we toast? Oh no.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
That is good.
Good apple, right?
Mm.
Very good.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
I love apples.
Well, Andrew says that we are very awesome today. Thank you, Andrew.
We make all different types of apples. Traditional red ones. They make chocolate, caramel, gourmet.
I know you brought the Oreo one here a couple times. You brought a whole bunch of different ones. Yep.
Wow.
We make for parties, weddings, sweet
Bar mitzvahs.
16s, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Yummy.
Now,
An apple a day keeps the, I don't know, Irish guy away? No, the leprechaun away?
Keeps the leprechaun away.
The leopard, yes, it's a green one.
right.
It's a
Is
green
all
one.
your
so we can
facilities
hide.
at the mall? Where you do all this stuff or no?
Yeah, well, that's our location where we make everything.
Like inside?
Yeah, we retail there, but we also do wholesale to bars and breweries, and
Wow,
we do
okay.
festivals and weddings and concerts. Do the
Awesome.
Great South Bay Music Fest, provided it's going on this year. We're not all hiding inside. We do
Do you know the
Forest
guy?
Hills.
Yeah. Do you know the guy that does the Annie's Apple Puffs?
I know of him. I see him at food
Right.
festivals. Yeah, the apple puff guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, but you know, it has nothing to do with what you do, but he probably does a lot of fairs and stuff too. I would think.
Mhm.
He does. He deep fries everything: an Oreo, a Pop Tart,
Yeah.
whatever it is. He
Yeah.
deep fries it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, we do the,
Oreos are
um,
amazing.
We do the Polish Fest together. He's a few
Oh,
spots
okay,
down.
nice.
Yeah, that's a.
Do you do a
busy fest.
kielbasa pretzel?
You know what? I think we're gonna try that this year.
Yeah, you dice it up, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you can mix with it. You have to figure out what goes
I
with
don't know.
Potatoes.
Oh, sauerkraut.
sauerkraut. Yeah, but you can't put sauerkraut or like cabbage in the
Right.
pretzel. The dough won't close. It's too
Okay,
wet.
that, I can see
Gotta-
that.
yeah.
What about the Polish potato? What is that thing called? The, what is that? Potato, what do you call
Oh, you're talking about the
Oh, no.
pierogi.
it? Pierogi. Maybe pierogi kielbasi combination?
Well, that's
That's
really
like a
just potato.
ravioli. I don't think you can
Yeah.
really
I don't know.
fit that in there.
I mean, you could do mashed potato with it, but that's about it.
Ooh,
You know?
that sounds good.
Oh,
I actually
really?
worked at-
Mashed potato?
Maybe a type of cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, I think a cheese would probably be good.
What's a good name of a Polish? Is there a Polish cheese?
I'm sure there is.
I'll have to investigate that.
You have to check
You have
that
to go
out.
out there.
Anybody want more apple?
I'm good,
Thank you.
but that was delicious.
I actually worked
Very
at the Polish
juicy.
Festival one year. Did you know that if at the Polish Festival, I didn't know this, there's only the Polish, whatever they are, the people of America or something, the only ones allowed to sell kielbasa at the Polish Fest.
Polish people?
Well, whatever organization runs the thing, they're only allowed to sell it.
Polish
Really?
town.
So, right. So, which is cool, you know.
Been going on for over 40 years.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Busy
But you
festival.
can't set up a stand and go, I'm going to sell kielbasa. No, only
No,
they
huh?
can sell
There's a
kielbasa.
waiting list to get in there.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow. I've been trying to get like some Polish restaurants and delis on here. I know like Kopek they have a lot of different
Yes,
things, right?
yes, Kopek has a lot.
Yeah. Trying to do that.
I
Wow.
don't think if I know anybody.
But
Well, wait for Polish Day. When is Polish?
what is Polish Day anyway?
We used to, in the flea market, we used to have a Polish deli, but they've.
Oh,
gone
really?
by. Yeah, Sikorsky and Winsky, it was called, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, but no more.
Like I said, I know in Kopek there's some bakeries and then there's deli
Yeah, you'll find them in Kopek
Kopek
and Riverhead.
and Riverhead, right? Yeah, that's probably
Why
and
did
then
the,
probably Maspeth.
And master
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did the Polish guy climb the tree?
Uh-oh, we're gonna get in trouble for this, but go ahead. Go ahead.
He just got promoted to branch manager.
You know, do you know why they make Polish jokes like that? Does anyone know
Why?
why? How it started?
Does it go back to St. Patty's Day?
Meathead on the All in the Family.
Nope.
Way before that.
Well, during World War II, okay, Hitler took over Poland. He invaded Poland. And their weapons, the German weapons, were very up to date technologically. He had cannons, he had and the Polish army still fought him on horses and stuff like that with like antiquated weapons.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's kind of how the jokes came about with Poland.
That'll do it.
You know, like a tank blowing apart like a whole cavalry of horses. Something like that,
Right.
you know?
Here's a guy coming at you with a spear or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's like,
So
I don't think that's
how
gonna
that
work.
I think
man.
that's how that came about. Yep.
Uh-huh. You got to give the guy credit, though. If you come in after a tank with a spear, I mean, hello.
But all I know
Hey,
is
look at David and Goliath with the
That's true.
Right.
Maybe he was
So
thinking the
it's
same thing. Hey,
slingshot.
David pulled it off.
slingshot. Thank you. I
Right, yeah.
couldn't think of the name.
No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, David pulled it off. Maybe I could pull it off.
You may
There
not
you
be
go.
smart, but you got big ones.
right. There you go. So I think that's how it started. If not, please call in. Let me know how it started. By the way, Polish people are not stupid people.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Awesome.
I
All the
had
composers.
composers. I had two gentlemen that I went to high school with. Both became doctors and very smart. Skipped classes and everything. So by all means, there are not stupid Polish
I
people.
believe they're a good ally to the United
Right.
States.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
They always help us out when
Right.
there's a problem.
It's just
before
that
any other country.
it's just they didn't know what Hitler had. They tried anyway. So you gotta give them. They had the spirit, but they didn't
Well,
have
the real
weapons.
stupid one should have been the Englishman, Chamberlain. He's the one that really.
Oh right.
Yeah.
And the French didn't even try to fight.
No, they
There you
were
go.
too busy.
So there you go. By all means, we're not making fun of any of these people.
Not at all.
This is historical things that we're talking about.
Not just food. We're learning history here.
Right. We're learning
Right,
history,
this is-
right?
This is history coming from
Now,
Long,
we're
Long
making
Island
history
Eats.
here.
Somewhere out there, someone's gonna keep saying, "Do you know why we wear green on St. Patrick's Day? Because of the leprechauns, so you don't get pinched and
There
stuff
you
like
go.
that."
See, I
People
learned
are
that.
learning a lot.
I learned St. Patrick is Italian. I thought he was English.
No, he was Italian. His
And everybody
parents
thinks
came.
he's Irish.
Yeah, well, because his parents came over here with him.
What
from
were Italians
Italy.
doing up there?
I don't know, some kind of diplomatic thing,
Okay.
and then he,
Looking for snakes.
as a child he lived over here, I guess, and then he, became
Just
St.
those one
Patrick.
line is coming.
So I tell all my Irish friends, you're celebrating an Italian now.
Right. But when I was a kid, I researched St. Patrick, and it was true. They said he was
Now,
Italian.
let me ask you something. Was Columbus Irish? What are we doing here?
Yeah, no, Columbus was Italian, but he sailed for the
Oh,
Spanish.
everybody was. I got it. According to him,
That's
everybody's
right.
Italian. Right, okay.
Now, also, here's an interesting fact. Because there was some fighting going on between the Irish Catholics and the Protestants and stuff, right, in Britain and everything. Well, out of defiance for St. Patrick's Day, the Protestants would wear orange.
Right.
So to wear
remember
orange
that.
was an insult, like.
Yes, yes. They used to do it at my school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
I never
Yeah.
knew
Wear
that till
orange.
now.
Yep.
We wanted to get on aggravate the Irish kids in school and
Right.
wear orange.
You
Exactly.
wear orange,
Yep.
right? Wow.
And it worked.
That's interesting.
That aggravated the hell out of us. What do you
Okay.
think you're doing wearing orange?
Well, we didn't get many calls today, which is fine because it gave us enough time to eat everything.
To eat and drink.
Ray,
They're all
what can I,
buying water right now.
Ray, what can I say? Thank you very much for coming.
I appreciate you
you
coming
always
by.
you always come through for us.
I always like coming down.
Right, make sure you give me your business cards because I got people I want to pass them to.
Okay.
Like for instance, we had an Irish place last week, and if I had your business card, I did tell them about you.
What was
But
the name of the place?
Swing the Teapot.
Where's that?
It's in Floor Park.
Okay.
It's like a tea, but they also have food and everything like that. They would like.
I'll
you'd
look 'em
probably-
up.
Yeah.
Sweeten the teapot.
Swing the Teapot.
Oh, swing the teapot.
Yep.
But they're associated
that,
with
Tulip
Tulip
Avenue?
Bakery. Yes.
Off there, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. I know. I grew up
Used to-
around there. Everything. They also own the Tulip Bakery. Tulip Bakery.
Okay.
Hey, Elaine, thank you again.
Thank you for
I know,
having me.
no
again.
problem. I know you're
Thank
supposed
you
to
very
come on
much.
Valentine's Day, but you were
Yes,
sick.
I was ill.
But we're
Oh.
glad that you're here
Wait a
for
minute.
St. Patrick's
Oh.
Day.
Yes, thank you very
I
much.
think this was more important than this
Yes,
Valentine's
definitely.
Day.
And I also just want to give a quick shout out to my girlfriend, who is actually a co-citizen of the United States and Ireland.
Oh, wow. Look
Wow.
at that.
Yes, so I just want to say hi, Deb.
Okay.
Yes, Ireland's actually one of the few countries you can have a
Yeah,
co-citizenship. Dual citizenship, right? You got to
dual.
right, and to get it, you got to challenge somebody to a duel. No, I don't.
No. Okay. And Uncle, or actually General Bill,
Yes, sir.
Salute.
thanks
At your
for
command. And
coming
tell you what,
today.
today's the first day I actually surrendered. Get it? Surrendered.
Yes.
Sweet surrender.
He went to Sweet Surrender.
Wasn't supposed to
Bake Shop.
surrender, and I did.
He picked up our
What are you gonna do?
our Irish soda bread.
Yes.
Okay,
I had to
so
surrender.
we're gonna sign off now. Out there, everybody have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and be safe with everything that's
Drink
going on around there.
responsibly.
Anybody have to add anything?
Don't shake hands. Use the elbows.
There you go. And how about you? You have the last.
Aaron Gobra.
There you go.
Liz.
Hey, I was
that-
dying to say
with that, we're gonna give
I
ourselves-
I was dying to say
All right,
that.
let's give ourselves.